would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organising earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon. I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Why?
Excellent question. I can think of 100 other things I'd rather have saved. My favorite 12-inch knife, my collection of rare spices, a painting of my father, a mop that I painstakingly crafted with my own hands, my cat. But in a crisis, you don't think. There isn't time. You just act. And by acting, you expose your inner self. Heroism and villainy are revealed in moments like these. Me? I saved the cookbook. You're welcome.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I don't imagine I'll have much use for it now.
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
You should probably put out the...
Thanks, I'll do that.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
I'm closer than ever to...
I'm not any closer...
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point! Finding the secret is a young pirate's game!
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine!
Only if you don't have a heart attack first! Ha! Last chance to give it up! Then we obliterate you!
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I'm still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Someone defaced Elaine. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? You've had it all this time!
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Can't you read my mind?
No need. I can read your face well enough. The secret is where you suspect it is. Inside the large safe near the front door.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement, a contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
I hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it. Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Oh, I'm pretty excited.
Hold on to that feeling. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Others stopped trying so hard after that. Not many still seeking the golden keys. Maybe just me. And now, you.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a secret at Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away. Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time. Hey, Wally. What was the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
Melee clock is still broken.
Yep.
Hey, Wally. Nice weather.
Yep.
Hey, Wally. So the lookout is still kicking?
Yep.
Hey, Wally. Busy?
Yep.
Hey, Wally. Bye. I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it.
Bright boy, how was your search?
You spend a lot of time looking out your window.
I'll watch the locksmith. Maybe somebody comes with a golden key someday, you know?
Anything is possible.
I'll keep an eye on the fish shop, too. There is a mystery here. Lot of fish, but no boat.
Did you mean what you said about a curse?
You still gonna look for the keys if it's true?
Of course.
Then it does not matter.
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key?
How many keys you got yourself, boy?
None.
Come back when you've got more than I got. Maybe we can talk partnership then.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Welcome to the Cod's Wallop, Threepwood.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
I haven't forgotten about the discount you offered me.
Yes.
We've really got to stop doing that.
I know.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left a clue as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Lumpsucker.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. And don't forget the discount.
Aye. First box will be on the house then.
Thanks. I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I'd like to get a new box of lumpsuckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. These suckers are certainly lumpy. These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
Well, they look great, but I don't have a wheelbarrow. They look great. Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get round your neck.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slime.
Never mind. What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no relation to actual toads.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
He's a handsome devil.
First fish I ever caught. Couldn't bear to eat it. Of course, I was only a lad of 3 at the time.
Nice crab.
Fought him for 11 hours. Sorely wanted to eat him, but it weren't crab season at the time.
Nice shark.
Don't let the size fool ya. The coral fire shark is the most dangerous shark of all. That one took down 17 good sailors and 3 dinghies before we even reeled them in.
What are those fish up there called?
Bloaters. Best not to ask why.
That's an amazing trophy you have there.
Aye, that's a combination trophy and fly swatter, in case we ever get an insect infestation.
Flounders sure are funny-looking fish.
You say that now, but wait till you're alone and sinking in a fierce northern squall, battling to land the beastie in time to use him to patch the hole in your boat.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
She's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Yeah, tell me.
The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers. Indeed, a bit more semi than we were just a minute ago.
Sorry.
Anglers?
That means people who fish.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the Chums?
I feel as though I should warn you that, this being the more casual mode of the game, participation in the Chums is strictly for fun. There'll be no reward whatsoever for doing it successfully.
Totally useless activity. Got it. Can I join anyway?
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
Stop right there. Let me give you some advice. Make the story about a whale instead.
But it wasn't a whale. It was a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Now, because I like your enthusiasm, and for no other reason, I'm going to induct you into the Chums.
Yes!
Take this fishing lure. Other Chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice.
I'm great at taking advice.
Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
Where can I find Chums who aren't you guys?
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Sorry.
I think I'll browse today's cat.
You'll find...
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
Excellent, Marlin.
Aye, that ain't real. It's a promotional item from a local yak butter fellow. But it looks nice enough.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
Hey, Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
I think I'll browse.
You'll find.
Aww, this is where. Also,
Hey, Guybrush!
I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session. I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
That old thing? Really?
I'll trade you a ship. The Sea Monkey 2. It's a gem.
I'm sure it is. Listen, if it means that much to you, just take it.
Yes! That was surprisingly easy and uncomplicated.
Don't get used to it. Life's not like that very often.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Did someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time, my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. The creature fled. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a man. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
What on earth is a manatee?
Greetings.
Greetings. Have you a story?
One time, my ship was... We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
What on earth is a manatee?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. Have you a story?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a man. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee?
Greetings.
Greetings. Have you a story?
One time, my ship was... I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
What on earth is a...
Greetings, fellow...
Greetings. Have you a story?
One time, My ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the Chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay. Greetings, fellow.
Greetings. Have you a story?
One time, we ran across a mermaid stranded on a rock. Or maybe mer-person is more correct? We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
I can tell it's early in your training.
Okay. Hello again. I think I'll browse around.
Try not to touch any...
I don't see a Chum's. I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut. Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay. Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy.
Thanks a lot.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Would you like this book for your collection?
Have you lost your mind?
Why? You looking to trade up?
I can see the book plate from here. Don't try to hand me one of LeChuck's books. I don't need the trouble.
I don't see a
Stay out of my...
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating. The human toll of these My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed. It's the museum of... light's off. Looks like they're closed. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. These suckers are certainly lumpy. It's probably time for them to fly south. Hey, little dear. Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself. It's a good likeness of Stan, but someone's torn off whoever was next to him. It's a good... This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted. This must be that old toothbrush. This used to be such a bright, cheery place. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. Oh, if a ship was shot full of holes, Stan would stick oars in them and call it a galley. Oh, I remember the first time Stan... There was a time when... It always looks bigger on this side of the island. I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. It's nicely... I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might... It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. Wanted. I'll, keep an eye out for them. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system, ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost...
I'm closer than ever to finding...
I'm not an...
Greetings, fellow...
Greeting. Have you a...
One time, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are.
It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden... my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
What on earth is a man?
Greetings, fellow.
Greetings. Have you a...
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed. Then Morgan knocked me out.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad, but it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that. I don't see it. Honoring melee. On an errand, back soon. Darn it. On an errand, back. On an errand. Out of business. Three's even better, halfway better. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. On an errand, back soon. Darn it. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Hey, Guybrush!
Otis. What are we going to do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Where did you say Stan is?
They took him to the ice...
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
It's been reduced to rubble. It's been reduced... It says J1, 2, no earthquakes.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. I go out.
Greetings, fellow.
Greetings, fellow. I presume you wanted to
Go out and.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some.
stout, fellow. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Ew, they're slimy, all right. And not just the heads. Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My sister's best friend's dad's dietitian says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My friend's nephew's barber's brother says it is.
Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Where'd you get that cool flag with the hole?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's Bella Fisher's flag. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
I really don't think...
You don't know that. My best friend's uncle's gardener's dog says it is.
Peddle your side.
I really don't...
You don't know.
Peddle your...
I really...
You don't know that.
Peddle your...
I really...
You don't know.
Peddle your...
I really don't...
You don't know.
Peddle your...
Can I have your...
Did you not hear?
Well, you could just toss...
Best not to...
Bye.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
Any other genius ideas?
Hush, I'm acting natural.
Any other genius ideas?
Hush,
It's seen better days. Well, it's nice to get a warning. In the name of love. In the name of love. Their ship, their rules. Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. Biohazard? This clever mashup really gets the point across. I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
This is certainly exciting.
It's chained to my ship. It's chained to my ship. Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
See anything yet?
The future, the past, the terrible, terrible present.
Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the Figureheads Guild?
Did you just make that up?
A good guild starts with an idea.
Say, you're not still spying for Madison, are you?
Our alliance ended when she had me dropped from a precipice.
I know, I just had this sudden weird idea that might have been a setup.
Your paranoia is exceeded only by your oafishness.
See anything yet?
I tire of your prattle. Go back to your poop deck.
See anything yet?
I tire...
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named... I never throw out a good piece of parchment. It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag. It's technically Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. Sea Monkey 2.
I long for the day that our...
Watch out below!
Someday, all this will be mine. And...
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Ooh, I left my limes on my other ship.
Looks like you left a lot more than limes on your other ship. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy. Back so soon? This is a scurvy inspection point.
Have I mentioned my wife is spearheading it?
Good for you. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships...
Sounds like a reasonable...
You will have... Backs, this is a scurvy...
Perhaps you would consider some pieces of eight?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Due to an out...
Sounds like a reasonable...
You will have to...
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it! Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. I better talk to Elaine before... These groves go on forever. I better talk to Elaine before I... Where do I find the mint groves? It's a torn painting of me. The other half is missing. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. Painters always seem to catch you with your eyes closed. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. That's where all the driftwood goes during... Elaine? Are you decent? Hello? This is the other half of that painting of me that I found lying around in the lime groves. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Not everyone can list a staple remover among their cherished mementos. Not everyone can list... It obviously means... Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Pirates used to... It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1. I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Hi.
Hi.
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Oh, yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can be used for booty. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Love you.
You too.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
I'll go find a marketing expert now.
I'll be right here when you get back. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid. Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
Love you.
You too.
Greetings, fellow
Greetings. Have you a story?
I had just broken through a blockade, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I lit the hull on fire with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
No, I'm happily married.
Did you know that gifts between married couples are non-taxable?
I didn't. That's good advice.
I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. No comment. Years and years and years. Remember that. He's gone for years and years.
I don't see a chum's lure anymore. Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
What's that sound?
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so. Hey, that's my chest! Stop it! Leave that alone! Hey, that's my chest! Oh, keep it together, Ned! Think about all...
Hi.
Hi.
I might catch something. Or something might catch me. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. I'll make a note of this. so I can remember it in my nightmares. I'll make a note of... Did that just move? Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Yeah. Ah, Papa Bijou! That hurts! Hope they're not poisonous. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. I'm sure I'm a more... It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. This place I'd rather keep... It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. It's like a... In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a... For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. For a dead tree... For a dead tree... Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. Just a dead end. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. I'm not sure I'll be fine as long... Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. Looks like another... Yeah. Looks like another great... Yeah. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about... I've had it with locks. XYZZY. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. It's too dark to see anything. I think it's out of juice. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. I think it's out of juice. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden... my ship was swallowed by a whale. A guy already inside thought I wanted to steal his girlfriend. Morgan Le Fay and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? The ice quarry guard on Bermuda. He's nicer than he sounds, or looks, or acts.
Thanks. I'm sure I can find someone better qualified. Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's Gullet's poetry. Unpublished. You can get a sneak peek.
There is nothing about Gullet that I want a sneak peek of.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. I wouldn't want to wake him up. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire. These things get more sophisticated. It's Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. I ought to give it some zip. I loaded them with demon pepper. I don't think so. I might need to eat these in an emergency. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. Yeah.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100. Oh dear.
Hey, Murray, this looks like a great place for you to spend the rest of your death.
Don't even think about it, you traitorous worm. Remember who got you the map.
How about if I bury you in the warm sand? You can have a nice long rest.
I'll rest when I'm not dead, which is never.
Any words of advice, Murray?
Give up on the secret and take up knitting.
Any words of advice, Murray?
Give up on the secret.
Oh!
I'm sure you'll be safe here.
Worry about your own skin, Threepwood. I have no skin.
This seems like your kind of place.
The stench of doom is exhilarating.
Keep up the good work, Murray.
I tire of your prattle.
Keep up the good work, Murray.
I tire.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong... I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. It says, warning, You are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. It says, warning, it's a long way... Ow.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How to...
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Give me that key!
Ow!
I need it! Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
I wish I could see it. XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard. Also, apparently the sign is magic.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. XYZZY. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. I'm not walking any farther. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy and
Here, look! I have lines, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest. right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No. Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have name
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out. All right, let's see how you forgot to check that you're carrying limes. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
The wind must have blown out the fire. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda. Now there's someone I've got to meet. Toasty.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
I have no business.
Court is adjourned.
I don't see a Toasty. Nice view. Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice, very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. I'm sure there are plenty. Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, or it'd be freezing. Ah. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Grunt.
I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you.
Grunt. Urgh. Grunt. Urgh. Grunt. 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 Urgh. Grunt. Urgh. Grunt. Urgh. Grunt. Grunt. Urgh. Grunt. Urgh. Grunt. 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 Urgh. Grunt. Urgh. Urgh. Grunt. Urgh.
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
I need your help to recover the secret of Monkey Island. There are these 5 golden keys.
I'm vaguely aware of them. You can obviously see the one on my crown. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Three trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hackfish. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Grant.
It's the soon-to-be former queen. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Oh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I have no idea what that says. Did you notice the excellent fire in the fireplace?
Yeah. No copying. No funny business, Buster.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yay!
Yip, yip!
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? Can I call it timeout?
No.
Why can't the ocean take off its boots?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Are you and the chums?
Not saying anything.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. That looks like you with the former governor of Melee Island. Congratulations.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greeting. Have you a story?
I had just broken through a block, and then my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any grump you might find in your creel. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Yes, that one's a keeper. Pack it in your creel and take it to the fish shop on Melee.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear. Move along, move along.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Seen Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know where Stan is?
Oh, he's in the back corner.
You know Stan?
Way in the back.
Loud guy, big hat.
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know Stan?
Keep on walking.
You know Stan?
Keep on walking.
Loud guy.
Keep on.
Loud guy, big hat.
He's in the back corner.
Looks like they have room for one more prisoner. Looks like they... It looks like a secret escape tunnel. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they...
Dan! I don't think so.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
I know exactly where it is. I've just got to get my hands on 5 golden keys. As soon as I get them all, the secret will be mine. Mine!
Easy there, Tiger. You don't want to start drooling in weather like this. Might freeze solid while you're talking. And then where are you? In a prison work camp with your tongue stuck to your face like a big pink boil, that's where.
Thanks a lot for that image, Stan. Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Here, Stan, I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
I think I'll poke.
You enjoy.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want, even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. Remind me what you said about Elaine's lime marketing problem?
She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You in...
Hold it! Are you sure?
We're safe.
No one is. Easy, Ned. Is that a say? I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Nice likeness.
No comment.
Can I have the pic?
No! Years and years. I admit it.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So you confirmed that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. No. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken as confirmation of denial. Not that I have done either one.
Is it true that you deny confirming denial of non-confirmation of Stan's business records?
Now you're just trying to confuse me.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Oh dear.
It's chained to my ship.
We shouldn't linger too long.
Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Somehow I don't think he's doing fine. That was such a nice sign. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I just need to get all 5 keys. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Hello.
Just thinking about not imagining it is making me imagine it. I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish. That ought to give it some zip. I loaded them with demon pepper. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
And I know I said there wouldn't be no reward for success with the Chums, but it's quite an achievement. So we'll be giving you this commemorative trophy.
It says Prize Chum. Aw, thanks guys. I'm touched. It says Prize Chum. It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
Yes.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my...
Very well.
I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach.
Your Honor, what is the legal status of the royal challenges?
The traditional Bermudian contests of hardiness, seriousness, and intelligence have been ruled to be fully constitutional. Does the plaintiff need more information?
Does Your Honor accept bribes? Asking for a friend.
Order! Order in the court! One more insinuation like that and you'll be in the ice quarry for life.
I'll let my friend know. I seek to inquire about the contest of hardiness.
Statute 45, Section 2, Subsection A states, "The contest of hardiness is an eating contest. You must eat more fish than the queen, or she less than you."
I seek to inquire about the contest of seriousness.
Statute 46, Section VI, Subsection U states, "The contest of seriousness is what we call a stone face contest. Whoever laughs first is the loser." Upon appeal to a higher court, the telling of jokes was ruled to be allowed. Further appeal to the Supreme Court found the actual encouragement of jokes to be fair.
I seek to inquire about the contest of...
Statute 46, Section XIIVII, Subsection D, parenthesis I, states, "The contest of intelligence is an advanced algebra quiz. Said quiz shall be timed and binding." Upon appeal, it was ruled that the algebra questions can include questions involving polynomials, but not integration of unknown terms. Do you know advanced algebra?
I'm pretty sure I got an A. I'm also pretty sure I cheated.
Order in the court! There is no cheating allowed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
I need someone who knows how to...
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench?
You may approach.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure. The case lacked... If there had been... Court is adjourned.
It's a remarkably accurate representation of Queen Odina IX of Bermuda. Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
In the defender's chair, the cast-iron stomach of Odina IX, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed hardiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
It's filled with hagfish and demon pepper.
Please take a fish and put it on your plate. And now...
This may be a bit spicy.
Let the eating commence! Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
I think it's out of juice.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place...
It's my official contest of hardiness plate.
Mr. Threepwood.
It's filled with hagfish and demon pepper. This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let... Well, I declare contestants... If you will all come to order, the contest will begin.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well.
Contestants?
See ya.
If you will all...
Did you hear the...
Is that... I was about to tell you a joke, but I can't think of a good one. What do you get when you cross a seagull with a centipede?
Heard it. You might as...
Contestants?
See ya.
Hold it! Are you sure
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I'm gonna explore the...
Holler if...
Oh, what a great patch of ocean this is. So full.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Permission to come...
Sorry!
Scurvy is a painful death.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite. Hi.
Hi.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
Are you sure you can't come talk to Stan at the ice quarry?
Absolutely sure. He'll have to come here.
Okay. Love you.
You too.
What's up, Stan the man? Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Remind me what you...
She and I have got...
I think I'll poke...
You and...
Remind me what you...
I said she and I have...
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Art school graduate, huh? Art school graduate, huh?
Move along, move along.
Greetings, fellow.
Greeting. Have you...
It was my first trip to and then our string... The crew won. Fortunately, I helped her escape.
Yes, that one's a...
Hold it! Are you sure?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I'm gonna
holler if you find...
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda. They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood Esquire.
Well, Guybrush is more of a jovial nickname.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
It's the new judge's order, imprisoning Stan for another 10 years. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the...
I have no...
Court is a...
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
I think I'll poke...
You in...
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Looks like a prisoner. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Welcome back.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. It's the key I had made for Stan's shackles.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the lines.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. People don't trust it, at least not the real kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, we'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming, that's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Plunder the main.
Good. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while. I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved!
Plunder the main, and welcome aboard!
It's seen better days. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
Are we having fun yet?
It's technically...
Hey, LeChuck, we're over here.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X. Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. It's shiny. It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scumbar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire. Oh, Sorry about your ship. I'm not sure my story did much good. I'm not sure my...
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
This is the worst job in the world.
Hi.
Hey, boy.
A warning.
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up, took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
I've got 3 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Remind me who took your key?
Some stocky little ghost pirate lady. I didn't recognize her.
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, the mean little ghost lady got mine. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. Not much chance to collect them all, so it seems.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hello.
I'd like to get a new box of hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Ew, they're more like snakes than fish.
If you would each snap. Please take a fish and put it on your
plate. This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And now, let the eating commence.
Oh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Odina.
It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie. I could do this professionally. It's already lit.
I will return in 20 seconds. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. 1 contest down, 2 to go.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some fang berries.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
See anything yet?
I tire of your prattle. Go back to your poop deck. This is certainly exciting.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's Gullet's Poetry. Unpublished.
There is nothing about Gullet. Also,
Greetings, fellow chum.
greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to...
I had just broke, and then my ship, a guy already. I made a fishing line. Then Morgan knocked.
You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a mosaic of coffee stains.
Is that good?
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
Greetings, fellow.
Greetings, fellow. Have you a story?
I had just, and then my ship was inside. One false move. Then we.
You weave a story. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
This must be Whitey's stolen key. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah. Now's not top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting. I wouldn't want to wake him up. don't see a chum's lure anywhere. He's already on fire.
Come on!
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
Some stories are better off that way.
It's fantastic.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
If you will all come.
Why aren't puns about blizzards funny? Because it's no joking matter.
Is that the best you've got? What did the demon say when he stepped on a pitchfork? Ow!
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished, which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys. It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most it's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. Whitey, I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most beautiful. Whitey, I've got 4 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Hello.
They look a little ripe. They're slimy and pointy. Just thinking about not imagining it is making me imagine it. I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. I found Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
Yo, sure you did. If you're going to spin a yarn, try to put at least a little bit of truth in it, lad.
But
trust us on this.
Fine, never mind. How's it going, chums?
Keep your voice down, Guybrush. Remember, the society is semi-secret.
Emphasis on the semi.
But that's not on purpose.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Toadfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. It's basically a lifetime supply. I think I'll browse today's.
You'll find.
Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. This is not the right type of fish. I must call off the contest until the matter is corrected. Also, let me remind you all of Local Ordinance 217 regarding the falsification of contest materials. Consider yourselves under caution.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
Hello.
Just thinking about not imagine. I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish. It's filled with hagfish.
If you would each now. Foul! You are attempting to sabotage the fish with an unknown ingredient. The contest. That ought to give it some zip. It's filled with hagfish and demon pepper. If you would each now select your first. Please place your fish on the plate. And now, let the eating commence.
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood. Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed.
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
How many of these vows are there?
Not many.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
When do we get to the part with the crown?
Once you have completed your vows as queen and not before.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh, as your queen, I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
The moment of truth is at hand. The moment of truth is at... I'd need a lot of keys to open that. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh! Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
3 points!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.